Here's the thing that I've come to discover. Motion creates emotion. So when somebody's excited, actually just think about children. I'll tell you a quick story. My good friend Darren has a son called Ash, and Ash is a teenager now. But back quite a few years ago, Darren brought Ash along to my home. And I remember we were down the back. It was a summer day. It was hot. And we decided to go for a swim in my underground pool. And so I went out the back and was swimming in the pool, and Darren was in the water. And Ash jumped up out of the pool, ran around to the edge of the pool and jumped in and Dad was able to catch him. He couldn't swim. He's only little. And so he was starting to swim. And so with his dad's assistance, he swam back to the stair, got up on the step, ran around and jumped in again, and Dad would catch him. But they repeated this several times. Now, there was one time where Dad got distracted and Dad's looking away the other direction. Now, being an intelligent young boy, Ash waited for his dad. He wanted to make sure his dad was there because there was a bit of fear there that if I jump in the water, he had the sense to wait for his dad to turn around again before he jumped into the water. He was about, I suppose, 3 or 4 years of age. If he had been 1 or 2, he might not have developed that. He might just jump in without any thought of that, just thinking, well, if I can see it, then Dad can see it. But he knew that he needed to wait for Dad to look. Now, while Dad was distracted and looking away, I think we're having a conversation or something, Ash was standing there. And you should have seen what Ash was doing. I looked over and I was really interested in this boy, but he stood there and he was doing this. His arms were moving like crazy. Like he was absolutely excited. Like he was so excited. I couldn't believe it. This 4-year-old was just moving his arms around like nothing I'd ever seen before. And what that was, that's outgrown from the emotion that he was feeling. He was excited. He was playing a game with Dad. He was jumping into the water. Dad was catching him. And Dad is waiting for Dad to turn around and he's just going nuts. He's just going crazy. And what do you think that does? Does that improve the experience? What do you think? Does that improve so was Ash having more fun because he was moving his body? Well, here's the thing that I've come to discover. Motion creates emotion. Motion creates emotion. And what motion is, or what an emotion is, I should say, is energy in motion.